Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome back, welcome back. I'm just blow drying my hair now. Oh, you know what? I don't think that's spray protecting. So I just want to tell you guys about so for anyone that didn't watch my live before this one, I did my pre-poo. I was detangling my hair before I shampooed it. And I just got out the shower, just got done washing my hair. I was using the Giovanni shampoo. I was using this one. Wow. My thoughts on that one, I love it. It's the bomb. My head, my scalp feels so freaking good. Like 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. I freaking love that that shampoo. And I did my Joico, the moisture recovery. Wow, those two are a dynamic duo. Like, super freaking good. So now I'm just gonna blow dry my hair, and then I was gonna flat iron my hair, but no. I did it last time, and I don't have any heat damage. Glory be to God, because I'm using a really good quality blow dryer. So, but I don't wanna flat iron my hair every single time I wash my head because I don't want to lose my curl pattern because I love that. So I learned that when you are blow drying your hair, you definitely want it to be wet or damp. You don't want it to be dry. And that's a big section. So I'm gonna split that. Hello, everyone that's just getting in. Welcome to my page. I just got done washing my hair. I was using the Giovanni. Let me show you guys. I was using the Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Thread. Um, and this shampoo is amazing. It has botanical oils of peppermint, rosemary, and eucalyptus. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 10 out of 10. And I partnered it with the Joico Moisture Recovery Conditioner. Wow. 10 out of 10. And I got it at Marshall's. So for anyone that is not familiar with Giovanni, Giovanni is a salon quality grade product company. And I don't know when they started it, but they started making products for consumers that want to use salon quality grade products at home. So they started selling to Sephora, Marshalls, and all that. So I actually got mine at Marshalls for $13. But of course, if Marshalls doesn't have it, you can check Sally's, if not Cosmoprof. But to shop at Cosmoprof, you need a Cosmo license, Cosmetology or barbering license. Hello, Yolanda OMG. It's been a long time since I last saw you. I know it's been a minute. Hello, hello. It has been a minute. I was gonna come on live last week, but I had some health. I had some health things that I need to take care of, and but we're back on track, and I'm here now, and I thank God. Okay, so today is my wash day, obviously. So I just got done washing my hair, and I used a new shampoo. I was using the Giovanni tea tree triple threat, and it has tea tree oil, peppermint, and eucalyptus in it. And right now, I'm just blow drying my hair, and after I get done, I'm just gonna. I was gonna possibly give myself a trim, but I want to wait on that. But it just depends. I'm gonna assess my hair and see if my hair needs a trim or not. So far, it's looking good. And then I'm just gonna braid my hair up because, you know, still rocking my wigs like always. And that's about it. just looking at my hair, man, just looking at my hair, it looks nice. Still looks good. I can still see my cut from last time, which is great. Hair's growing in nice. Hair is growing in nice and great. Nice. I remember when you cut your hair a few months ago. Yes. Yeah. Since I gave myself that nice cut last time, I'm like, I really don't need to cut my hair again. I mean, they say that you should cut your hair every 6 to 8 weeks, but I feel like if you're doing the proper hair care, you know, you won't need to get a trim as often, you know? Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like when you have the proper hair care techniques, you know, you wouldn't need to cut your hair as often. But if you are just starting to learn, you know, your hair and how to manage it and take care of it, I would definitely go to a professional stylist to know like what to look for in like split ends and stuff like that, and breakage and yeah, when you find that good stylist, they will, if they're a good stylist, they will give you at home care to do, to take care of your hair at home. And they wouldn't make you to where you're so reliant on them, you know? Because that's what being a stylist is all about, is giving your client that best salon experience, but then also giving them the tools they need to know so at home they can properly take care of their hair as well. that's the number one reason why I'm going into cosmetology schools, because I want to provide clients that, you know, I want to give them that salon experience, but then also give them tools they need to, that's easy for them to take care of their hair at home. So, if they can't come see me as often because they have a busy schedule, or the pricing, or, they just want to go to a salon for luxury, like, they can have the salon at home too, you know? And that's what's going to set me apart from other hairstylists. so fast. Okay. Last slide. I can definitely tell my hair is getting thicker. Mm. It does. This brush, because it has the little balls on the end, definitely feels good on the scalp. For sure. For sure, for sure. Oh my god, for sure. Mm. Oh, this is so this tea tree on the back here, it says clarify and moisture. And it's leaning more on the clarifying. And I think because of the tea tree. But my scalp and my hair feel so good. Yes, you can get it at I got mine at Marshall's, but you can try Sally's if they don't have it. If they sell it at Walmart or Target, it's Marshall's, Sally's, or Cosmoprof. But at Cosmoprof, you have to have a cosmetology license. So most likely, try Marshall's or Sally's. Let me turn the camera around so you can take a screenshot. I recommend everyone to try this shampoo. This shampoo is bomb. 10 out of 10. Really super good. Also too, if you can find the Joico conditioner, the moisture recovery, or look at the Joico lines. Now when you do go to Marshall's, if you do go to Marshall's, they only have a little bit of line. They don't have the full line, because obviously they're salon grade quality products. So if you want the full line of the product, you would have to go to either Sally's or Cosmoprof if you have your license. Sally's, you don't need a license to shop there, but Cosmoprof you do. You can also try Sephora or Ulta. But I highly recommend this Giovanni shampoo. And I have never seen it at Walmart. Ever. Or Target. So, but you can go on Giovanni.com. You can also follow them on Instagram as well. Okay, so now, since I'm done with the blow dry, I'm going to do my butter. Castor oil. Okay. You're welcome. So I'm just gonna part my hair like this. I'm just gonna see how my hair is looking. Oh, let me get my hair. So bear with me just a minute. I'm about to assess my hair real quick. See how my hair is doing. This side is definitely catching up. It really is. It really is. Looks good. Looks really good. Okay. So now I'm going to split my hair in four, put my butters on and my castor oil, and I'm just going to braid my hair up. Hello everyone, thank you for joining my live. Today was wash day for me. I just got done blow drying my hair. Ooh. And I was using the Giovanni shampoo. And that's the new shampoo I'm trying. Or I tried, should I say. And I freaking love it. highly recommend. If you go back on this live, and before I end the live, I'm going to show it one more time. You guys can pick it up at your local Marshalls or Cosmoprof if you have your license, or Sally's. And right now I'm just putting my God's Chosen Hair Care. Oops, this is from God's Chosen Hair Care, my company. I'm putting the Smoky Campfire on my hair. The Smoky Campfire, all of my herbal oils and butters is really good for thickening the hair, giving the hair the minerals and nutrients that your body is lacking. So if you don't have like a healthy diet, like a perfect diet, using herbs is a great way to give your hair those nutrients and minerals that it's missing. Now, for anyone that makes herbal butter at home or hair butter at home, it is not easy. It's definitely a challenge. You definitely got to know how to mix it and all that good stuff. And I don't sell any oils or butters right now because I'm currently in cosmetology school. But once I get done, I'm going to go back selling as well as providing it in my services. As well as like if you come to the salon I'm working at or the salon booth I'm working at, I'll be selling it there as well. So it's like a solid, and then when you rub it into your hands, it comes off like oil. The one thing about the butters is when it's in a cool environment, it's a solid, and then when it gets warm, it melts into an oil. And my Smoky Campfire is made with mango butter. Since I started making herbal butter 3 years ago. It'll officially be 3 years in May of this year. So next month on the 22nd. So I found it God's Chosen Hair Care May 22nd, 2022. Or no, May 24th, I'm sorry. But I started making product way before then. I started making product in February. And I was testing it out, but it didn't go to the market until May. And it was, homemade, easy to make, all natural ingredients. None of my products are ever made in a factory. Yes, because I would like to purchase some. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. I put my Instagram and my TikTok down in the description box, so we can talk. Maybe I can send you some. So you can follow me on Instagram, send me a direct message. So I like to use the butters and the oils after I'm done with my wash day. Now throughout the week I'll oil my scalp. I will maybe 2 days after today I will wet my scalp and then put my oil on top just to seal in that moisture. But when it comes to my butters, I only use it on wash day, and I use my oils throughout the week. So this week I have my organic tree root, and this is my herbal oil. Alright, so now, did I do this side? I think I did, but did I do this one? Oh my god. Yes, I did. Okay. Can't remember what I did. And then I go in with the castor oil. This is really good to thicken your hair. Really, really good. I only go in with a little bit. Woo! That through. Hey, how are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, I don't put that much oil, that much castor oil. And I just put it on my hair strands. Notice that I'm not putting anything on my scalp yet. I'm going to do that at the end. But I'm only going to do my oils on my scalp. Because the butters and the castor oil is much heavier. And I just want this on my hair strands so it can help seal in that moisture and give my hair that nutrients that was taken out when I washed my hair. And I'm only going like that. That's how much I'm putting. Not a lot at all. Because my hair already has the butter and I don't want to weigh my hair down. But this castor oil is really beneficial to my hair. And I only do that on wash days. So I do that like my wash days. Right now it's like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, kind of once a month, but okay. Now, this is my other type of castor oil that I put on my edges. This one has mink oil in it, and I just put this on my edges, and this helps to thicken my edges up. Also, too, if you want to twist your hair, this will be a good base to twist your hair. Use this in some water, and you're good. You are good. Same thing in the back. And this right here is setting a good foundation for my hair because I'm not going to touch my hair for another 3 weeks. So, ooh, I think for the summer, I used to wash my hair once a week, but I changed it because my hair doesn't get dirty like that. So I don't wash my hair like that, like I used to. So now I think I just wash my hair like every 2-3 weeks. So okay. Now here's a little secret tip. Any lady that is, or any male that is installing a wig, you want to braid. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize I had 60 people. You want to braid on the edges, and that's how you preserve it. You got people saying, oh, my edges come out when I wear wigs. It's because you're not braiding it right. You're not creating that foundation. So you have to braid against your wig. I mean, against your edges, but not too tight. Do you have a leave-in or an oil on your hair? Yes, I have the castor oil on my hair. I didn't put a leave-in. I need to buy one. But I have castor oil. But after I was done blow drying, I put the Gosh Shows and Hair Care Smoky Campfire Herbal Butter on my hair. And then I put this castor oil on my hair strands as well. And then I put the castor oil with the mink oil on my edges. And now I'm just going to braid my hair. And I'm not going to add any hair extensions because I'm not trying to dry my hair out or cause breakage. I'm no longer braiding my hair with hair extensions because it leads to breakage, split ends, and dryness. And I don't want my hard work going down the drain like it was in the past. And when you braid against your edges, you wanna make it snug but not too tight, you know? You wanna still have that wiggle room. You see how my braid is moving? That's how it should be. But it's still snug at the same time, you know? Like it's not gonna unravel. And that's what you want. Doesn't have to be big. That's good. Thank you guys so much for joining. Everyone that just got in here, just got done washing my hair, just got done blow drying, and then I just got done prepping my hair for my foundation for my braids because I'm about to keep my hair up in my wig for 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks from now I'm gonna wash my hair again. And I give my hair a time to rest, a time to relax, a time to grow, a time to reset. I used to wash my hair once a week because at the time I felt like I needed to, but my scalp does not get dirty like that because I do not cake my hair with products, and I do not have product buildup. Also, too, another trick to having thick hair and healthy hair is, for me, I braid going like this. I don't braid all going back. I just, that's the fastest way to have a receding hairline. people say, oh, if you split your hair down the middle, you'll get breakage and all this. I've been doing this middle part for years, and my hair is still no missing spots. Lovely hair. I'm really trying to stay natural. 10 months now after laser night. That's so good. Flatbed lady. Keep going. Like, relaxers are so toxic and dangerous. Like, so keep going. Like, I have a lot of videos on here on YouTube, you know, of how I take care of my hair naturally. You know what I'm saying? That, yes, it's gonna, you know, acquire some TLC on your hair, but you will see the payoff. I mean, trust me. Like, I can definitely say that I have grew my hair to a certain length, and then I cut it, and then I grew it back again. And it's only because I was steady getting those braids, and every single time I got braids, it set me back. So then this last time I did another big chop, and then my hair has grown back so freaking much. Have you always had long hair? So when I was younger, me and my sister's hair was always like right here. Like, it was never, or on our shoulders. It was never thick. It was always thin. And we really didn't. And our mom used to give us a relaxer. Now, our mom, she always had long hair, but we never really got to experience like long hair, you know, because we were relaxing it and pressing it with the hot comb and stuff. So, but this length, I mean, this is the thickest my hair has ever been. My hair has been longer. However, this is the longest, healthiest, and thickest my hair has ever been. And it's only getting better. Like, my hair is growing into the length that it's supposed to be, and the health, which is number one. Because when your hair is healthy, oh my gosh, like, you'll notice that your hair is getting thicker and longer because of how much longer it takes you to do it. You know? But it's so worth it though. Like, it's so worth it. And just like how I like to be pampered, I want to pamper my hair, you know? Because what you give your hair is what you're going to get back. So if you don't take care of your hair, it's like if you don't take care of your body, it's going to show, you know? So you take care of your hair is going to take care of you. And this is not just for right now. This is for years to come when I'm older too. Because a lot of women that come to my school, they're always like, oh, you know, I had thick hair or long hair when I was younger, and now I'm in my 50s or whatever, and my hair is thinning. It's like, you gotta take care of your hair from when you're young. You know, you gotta give your hair, you gotta pamper your hair, you know? Gotta do that TLC to your hair. You're relaxed, Yolanda? Okay. I mean, if relaxers work for you, cool, but I would definitely work. Well, so I would say with you, since you're relaxed, I would say the Giovanni shampoo might be too harsh for you because it's a clarifying shampoo. And with you already being relaxed, your hair needs as much moisture as possible. Not saying you can't use Giovanni, because Giovanni does have a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner I would highly recommend in their line. I forgot what it's called though, but I just wouldn't use this one that I use today, because this one is clarifying and you don't really need that because it's going to really dry your hair out. So I would definitely say to use Giovanni, but use a moisturizing shampoo. or you can use the Joico brand. You're welcome. And then if you can, Yolanda, try to buy a deep conditioner. I'm still looking for a good salon quality grade deep conditioner hair mask. Um, but honestly, for right now, you can use the Joico Moisture Recovery. That one is really good. Really, really good. What is the best hair care for low porosity? Well, so I'm also low porosity, and it's kind of hard to say because, like, are you low porosity and you're color treated? Like, you color your hair, you're relaxed, you're natural, you're you had perms. Like, it's kind of hard to say. But if you're all natural, and even if you're not, I would definitely say the basics, which is a good, um, you know, sulfate shampoo or sulfate free. But if you use a lot of products, I would definitely say sulfate shampoo to strip all that out and to clarify your hair. And then I would use a good hair mask or or the Joico Moisture Recovery. I would definitely say shop the Joico brand and just whatever your hair needs. So if your hair feels dry, you can use the Moisture Recovery or the Hydra Splash from the Joico. You can find them at, I think, Ulta, Sephora, Marshall's for sure. I believe Sally's and Cosmoprof if you have your license. I'm glad you told me that. Yes, I'm glad you told me you were relaxed, girl, because, oh my gosh, that would have made your hair like straw if you would have used this clarifying shampoo and you're relaxed. A nice moisturizing shampoo would be good. And there's no such thing as like a moisturizing shampoo, but like a shampoo that's not gonna like leave your hair super stripped, you know, but it is gonna cleanse your hair. It's just not gonna leave your hair like straw, like, you know. And it's not a clarifying shampoo, you know. But yeah, definitely shop and if you can't find Joico, you can definitely use Giovanni. Like, the brands that I recommend is Giovanni, and these are salon grade quality products. Yes, they're probably going to be on the pricier side. You know, it depends on where you're buying them from, but they're worth it. And the investment that you're going to be making with these products it's going to be well worth it because you're going to see the benefits of your hair. Now, after you wash your hair, you want to use a alcohol-free heat protectant, which is the Fantasy hair polisher heat protectant. This is alcohol-free. I got this at Walmart. And then, you know, blow dry. Since you have low porosity, blow dry your hair on low heat. It may take longer, but that's okay. You can crank up the heat, but don't fully blow dry your hair on heat because that will dry your hair out. And I will also say, when you blow dry your hair, blow dry in sections. And then I would say put your hair in protective style, like braids, like in a wig, like what I'm doing. Or, you know, if you leave your hair out, I would definitely say, you know, man, I would say a hair butter, but there's so many hair butters out there that's not even good. But yeah. So yeah, heat protectant, blow dry your hair. You're welcome. Heat protectant, blow dry your hair, and let your hair rest. I would say wash your hair every 2 to 3 weeks. Do not add a lot of product because that will weigh your hair down and that'll make your scalp itchy. And it could lead to scalp issues and hair issues. So yeah, just the basics. Now that's just basic because I don't know what your hair looks like. So you want to go back and hear what I said, you can. I'll save this live so you can go back and also too, I put my Instagram down in the description box. So if you follow me over there and shoot me a DM with any questions you may have, I can answer it to the best of my ability. But legally, there's some things I can't say because it requires a consultation, and I have to see your hair. But just whatever question you have, I'll try to answer it the best I can. Also too, I can say if you're noticing like thinning of your hair or excessive itchiness or whatever, I would definitely recommend seeing a doctor and then having your doctor recommend you to a dermatologist. Um, that's another thing too, because I can recommend, you know, products to use, but a lot of the times when people see like hair care changes, it's 9 times out of 10 internally. So, which is it's problems are happening inside the body. So, also watch what you eat, exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Or at least twice a week. Try to get at least a 30-minute walk in, you know, every day, but if not, at least once a week, whenever you can, you know. But more often than none. Thank you guys for the likes and the comments. Thank you for everyone that's subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that. I'll be back on live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll decide that tomorrow. Also, you guys, on my TikTok, I just got word that I can go live, so I've been going live on my TikTok. So, and that's where I'm going live tonight on my TikTok. So, if you guys want to see me tonight on TikTok, follow me on my TikTok. My TikTok name is in the description box below, so you guys can follow me over there. And I thank you in advance. Come over and chill with me on TikTok. This is how my braids is coming out. And my braids are snug, but they're not hecka tight. Oh, and then so how I braided my edges in the front, I also do the back. And in my back, I just go straight across. So I just go like straight across. So I go from one end to the next end. So I start braiding from this end, and I just come all the way over here. Please don't come up on my live like cussing, Handel. You did not hurt my feelings. Just don't come up on my page cussing. you didn't offend me, just don't come on my live cussing. That's it. Like we was chilling, talking about hair, and then you coming in here like acting belligerent, like. Ouch. I swear, when I'm braiding, sometimes I just be only having two strands, and I'm like, how am I twisting when I need to be braiding? Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I taught myself how to cornrow, and it was looking. Whew, at first, it was looking ugly, but I just kept doing it, and I just got better. And it's like for me, I just rather braid my hair like this because, um, man, my hair grows so much better. Like it stays so much like moisturized. It stays more hydrated. Should I say? It stays more hydrated. It's healthy. Ooh, man, my arm is starting to get tired. At least my left arm. And this is why people say they don't want to take care of natural hair. But I want to have it no other way. And honestly, when you find a balance with doing your hair, it goes by super fast. Like, I feel like this wash day went by super quick. Like, I started doing my hair like what at, oh man, maybe 3 o'clock, maybe. I gotta see my mind. I think I only been doing my hair for like a couple hours and some change. Okay, all done. Y'all don't laugh at the back because the back usually looks crazy, but this is my braids. The back probably looks crazy, but oh yeah, this one's pretty big, but it's okay. Nice. I'll wash mine at 11, still trying to finish plaiting at 9:23. Wait, you washed your hair at 11, you're still finished plaiting at 9:23? Okay. Thanks. Thanks. You were taking breaks, huh? Also, too, when you're wearing, like, when you're doing your braids and then you're about to put a wig on, it does not need to look all perfect. Because the wig's going on top. That's favorite. Okay. I know that's right. Be careful wearing scarves. Be careful wearing scarves because scarves can dry your hair out. Because you wear a scarf all day and then you wear a scarf or a bonnet to bed. And also too with a scarf, if it's not satin, it'll suck up all the oil that's in your hair. Oh, okay, good. It's a silk scarf. Okay. I would definitely say though throughout the day, you know, if you're at home or whatever, take your scarf off so your scalp can breathe. Um, Unless it's really cold where you are, then wearing a silk scarf is cool. But if it's warm where you are, definitely take your scarf off and let your scalp breathe and all that good jazz. Now, usually I don't like putting my wigs on after I put my butters and stuff like that. I really don't like doing that. But since I'm about to go on TikTok and okay. Since I'm about to go on TikTok and I don't know TikTok like that, like I know y'all, put this wig on. They can't, showing people like your natural hair. For me, at least for me, let me just say for me, it's very personal, and I feel like that's like seeing another side of me, so. And like we family over here. I'm still trying to get to know TikTok. Ooh. I have to, wow. Well, it ain't gotta be. Yeah, it's personal, And it's not that I'm embarrassed of my hair, it's just, Hold on. especially when you aren't used to. Especially when you aren't used to. Yeah, you know. Exactly. Exactly. So I thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I'm about to jump on TikTok live right now. So if you guys want to go over to TikTok, I'll be over there in just a few minutes. I'm about to clean up my area and everything. So yeah, I think good night. I thank you guys all for joining. Thank you guys all for liking and subscribing. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and visit my website, godchosandhaircare.com. I blog over there, so I write about God, food, fitness, and hair care. It's been a minute, but I swear I'm gonna try to get over there. But y'all check out what I do have over there. Um, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Yolanda. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.